What's up, Mobcast? Today we got another music video reaction. We got Young Fresh Gates with "It's a Must." I've only heard one other song by Young Fresh Gates, but I'll let you know about that after the video. But for right now, just get the fuck into it. Let's go.
Yeah, hey.
FB producing all the heat.
All right, I know it kind of just started, but instantly I fuck with the beat, bro. I like it. 16 seconds in, I like it, but later on I will have a problem with it, but I'll let you know that afterward. All right, let's go.
It's a must, they tryna keep up with me, left them in the dust. I'm fucking a bad bitch, praying I don't bust. I look over my shoulder, knowing that I trust. I meant what I said, so it is what it was. Ay, yeah, it's a habit. I got my pockets on swole, yeah, it's a habit. I can't stop, I'm on go, yeah, it's a habit. I got diamonds on gold, yeah, it's a habit. All eyes on me when I pull up. I don't want anyone to see I got my tool tucked. My bitch bad, but she mean like Medusa. If you don't like me, go ahead and do some. Peace out, in the whip, I'm going.
Look, no gay shit. This is gonna sound weird, but I like his voice for hooks. He's got a good voice for hooks. Whenever you have a hook, you really don't need to have like the strongest like wordplay or whatever like that. But so I think what carried this one was his voice and his flow. I think that shit kind of carried the hook or chorus, whatever you want to call it. But it was cool. I fuck with that, and that's just something I recognize, bro. Like, you know, and as an avid music listener and as someone that used to make music, I think about that shit. So yeah, all right, let's go.
Throw the deuce up, feeling parts, don't want no water, pour a deuce up. She just want 1942 and flavored hookah. Let them hate, they don't want that fade like a crew cut. Check the score.
I got it. I just got it. This is a club song. Now that I know that it's a club song, okay, just subtract the shit that I said about the chorus and the hook. The chorus and the hook are good. Subtract what I said about the lyrics, the wordplay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Usually when you have a club song, you don't, like I said, typically the lyrics and all that shit, they don't need to be strong like that. So now that I know it's a club song, you kind of like that. That's kind of the vibe, bro. Like you get a pass for that shit because you don't really yeah, it's just not shit that you go for. But anyway, all right, cool.
Who's up? Y'all be in the background. When I needed help, they kick me with my back down. 4 deep, spin a block, then we spin it back round. We just want results, I got stripper sip and act now. You know me, in with the new, out with the old shit. You know me, I stack it up, then buy some more shit. Engine oil, jealous of me, cause I be mostly. What's all the commotion? Stay out your emotions. It's a must, they tryna keep up with me, left them in the dust. I'm fucking a bad bitch, praying I don't bust. I look over my shoulder, knowing that I trust. I meant what I said, so it is what it was. Ay, yeah, it's a habit. I got my pockets on swole, yeah, it's a habit. I can't stop, I'm on go, yeah, it's a habit.
Hey, shout out to whoever was the set designer or whatever you call it. I'm not sure if there even was a set designer, right? But shout out to whoever did that shit because the colors, the neon lights off of his AF1s and the neon lights in the background and all that shit, that wasn't an accident. Obviously, that shit was on purpose. And then the scene with him like with the pool balls and shit like that, all that, the color scheme shit, I'm onto it. That's smart as fuck, bro. Like, shout out to the set designer, or if it was the director that did that shit, shout out to the director. They know what the fuck they're doing. But I like that shit. It works really well with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, look, this is what I was alluding to with the beat. The beat's cool as fuck, right? Cool beat, but it sounds like it's a 30-second snippet looped for like 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of waiting for the beat to have a switch or some shit like that. And it just sounds like it's looped, fool. It sounds like 30 seconds just looped. That's exactly it. But yeah, that's my only issue. All right, late.
Got diamonds on gold, yeah, it's a habit. They won't ever show no love, but they gon' still watch. And the whip run dirty, tryna duck cops. If you ain't with the crew, then you should kick rocks. Make them go viral, ain't talking TikTok. Don't care if they ahead, we gon' pass them still. I could probably take your girl while I'm standing still. Quite frank, I don't really care about how you feel. Always had money in my pocket, never had to steal. Lame rappers always down to get a mention. Say my name, we gon' give them that attention. I don't do no favors, they take miles off of inches. Talking shit behind people double back, not my interest. Came with my boys, but I'm leaving with my bitches. Tryna hit the blunt, but I ain't even see you pitching. Everything all good until it isn't. You be fucking up the vision. I'ma get it more efficient, it's a must. They tryna keep up on me, left them in the dust. I'm fucking a bad bitch, praying I don't bust. I look over my shoulder, knowing that I trust. I meant what I said, so it is what it was. Ay, yeah, it's a habit. I got my pockets on swole, yeah, it's a habit. I can't stop, I'm on go, yeah, it's a habit. I got diamonds on gold, yeah, it's a habit.
Okay, now we're pretty much at the end of the song. It's over. It's just the beat rides out for the rest of the song. So for me, what saved this song was the rapping the whole time. And I know what I said. I know I'm going back and forth with like, oh, it's a club hit. You don't need to have the strongest lyrics and all that shit, right? But there was some cool, like, other than there was like two bars that stuck out to me that were out of place. They weren't bad. They were just out of place. But the rapping, no doubt, that should save the whole song. When that fool was rapping, I don't know how many different. He had a couple different flow switches in there. He had there was some wordplay in there. His voice is nice. Like no weird shit. His voice is nice. Yeah, just overall, like the way he carried the beat. I don't think I could rap on something like this. It would be hard. It would be difficult because I wouldn't know. There's no real like beat drop. Sometimes you're able to ride the rhythm of the beat, but there's really no rhythm here. But yeah, but the rapping was hard as fuck. So let me just get into some negative shit. So just two lines. They weren't bad food. They were just out of place. It came right before this fool's going hard. He goes, feeling parched, I don't want no water. Pour a deuce up. She just want 1942 and flavored hookah. That was hard as fuck, right? And then right after it was like, they don't want to fade like a crew cut. That part, I was like, it's just out of place, fool. Like I think what it was, he might have been writing, blah blah blah. Maybe he meant to go back to it. Oh, let me just change it, because I know motherfuckers do that shit sometimes. Like they're like, all right, this is a filler line, and I'm gonna replace it so that it fits the thing. Talking about being parched, pour a deuce up. Oh, this bitch just wants some 1942 and flavor hookah. Like that's all like club type shit. You feel me? And then the crew cut part was like it just was out of place. And then the second line that I thought was out of place was when he said, "Engine oil's jealous of me because I be more slick." Cool, but that's more like if you're like freestyling, that's hard as fuck. If I heard that shit in a freestyle, hard as fuck, or a cipher, hard as fuck, or just even in general, you're rapping your ass off to like some type of boom bap beat, cool. But on a club hit, it's like, what is that line doing in here? Maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe it's not a club hit, but I got club vibes from it just based on the aesthetic. Um, Also, let me just say something. Aside from the rapping, whoever filmed it, I think they got their credits in the beginning, fool. But whoever filmed it, hey, shout out to you, bro. I like to give credit whenever I see a music video that's filmed very nicely. That was very well done, very well edited, all that good shit. So shout out to you. If there's a set designer on that bitch, shout out to you. Um, Whoever made the instrumental, the first part of it was cool. Other than that, it just looped over 30 seconds. But that's pretty much all I gotta say. That's my little rant. But yeah, that was Young Fresh Gates. It's a must. He has another one. I can't think of it. Let me look it up right now. All right, like it's nothing. That's the last one. That might have been the last. That might have been the last music video that he came out with, to my knowledge. I'm not sure, but look at that one. I'm not looking for bad shit to say, but at the same time, I can't just sit here and say nothing but good shit. So, in total, all in all, bro, it's a cool ass song. I could see this shit in the club. Again, man, people just need to listen to people that aren't on the fucking mainstream all the time. They need to get away from the Drakes and the Futures and the Little Dirks and whoever. They need to like that shit's cool, but throw in some local rappers, or throw in some like up and coming rappers, because they might have some shit that you're gonna like once they blow up. But until they blow up, you're not gonna admit that it's cool. But later on, you'll say, "Oh yeah, I looked at their old shit. The old shit's cool." Fuck out of here. Anyway, man. All right, I'm out of here. That was Young Fresh Gates. It's a must. Go ahead and check it out, and let me know what you think, and go comment yourself what you think. and go throw that video a like or some views. You know what I mean? So you can at least formulate your own opinion. Don't just go off of me. I'm pausing every couple of seconds so you can't hear it all the way through. But go ahead and listen to it to yourself. All right, peace.